Jay-Z was now on his artists' singles until they were doing well enough to not need him on the single. So that helps him. When you're an older artist and you're with a new artist, that makes you current and makes his new audience accept you. It helps him. He didn't do it the other way. And this would make him technically a better businessman because I beat myself up looking out for them. You see what I'm saying? Like, after all, like, really look at this and see it as it is, because he's positioning it as business and working with you when it's good for business.
And you know what happens, and you know, I remember one time walking in the studio, and it was like a small gap, and Bleak Beans, everybody was in there, and I was like, man, I'm telling you, man, y'all got a chance right now, just flood it, put out a lot of music, because 50 Cent is coming. And you know, 4 months later, In the Club hit, and it was over, and it was just like, okay, now everybody got to sit on the sidelines and wait this tidal wave out.
I don't give a fuck today about that, because I'm facing those same situations in my hood all day. So if they got a problem and they want to go the other route with it, it's the same deal, you know, because it's that or go back to the hood, and that's all that's waiting for me back in the hood. And in the jam, summer jam.
So they're backstage, and Jay was like,
yo, I don't like that record you got. I love that record you got.
the song was hot. 50 was like, you know, good looking. He's like, but you know, I gotta get you.
I'm like, all right, you know, do what you do. I didn't know he meant right then.
It's your man Delvin, walking to Delvin's room, and bruh, what was once a friendly rivalry between rappers in the hip-hop world trying to be number one turned into corporate rappers trying to be number one in the hip-hop mogul space. Now it's much bigger, much more bloodier, a lot more mudslinging, as now you have two conglomerates. This ain't the same Jay-Z and 50 from the early 2000s. Nah, these are dudes that represent billions of dollars, both of them. And it's getting messy, man. It's going to a place that I don't like. I think 50, check it out, man. I think last year when 50 started whatever issue he had with Big Meech, and for the smallest of reasons, I said, man, 50 taking a turn that I don't know if a lot of hip hop gonna respect. Nah, I still believe his white crossover fans don't mind that type shit, you know what I'm saying? But I think certain hip hop fans, it started with the Big Meech shit when we started siding 50 a little bit. Usually 50's always right, but you know what I mean? It was a good amount of people that started looking at 50 a little funny, you know what I'm saying? That turned even more when he dropped the Diddy documentary, you feel me? Like, it was like, damn, 50. You know what I mean? Like, but then even people try to give him a pass because they like, shit, man, that nigga involved a nigga baby mama. And you know what I'm saying? It's personal there, you know what I'm saying? But now with Jay, I think hip hop might be starting to see 50 is like, hold up, man. 50 might just be a jealous, bitter nigga, you feel me? And it's no really nothing too much to this one, you feel me? Because it's like, what has Jay really done to 50 for 50 to even hint at he's going to make a documentary like he did against Diddy, you feel me? What personally has happened there, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing happened there, dog. Nothing that real, you feel me? It's crazy how this whole story with these Epstein files has flipped. It went from the people it should be on, Donald Trump, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, the people who really run the world, you know what I'm saying? Politicians, those people. But somehow it flipped and turned into Pusha T and Jay-Z. And unfortunately, a lot of black people can't see it because, you know what I'm saying? Nah, niggas don't like seeing niggas win too much. So, you know what I'm saying? Getting Jay-Z up out the paint would be a lot of dreams for a lot of black people in certain positions, dog. That's just, unfortunately, that's how certain niggas is. But nonetheless, this shit right here with 50, man, they've had a long history, a long feud, you feel me? And if this does not go 50 Cent way, cause remember, Jay is a very calculated dude. He's thinking 5 steps ahead. Even 50 has admitted, like in that first clip I showed you, Jay is the better businessman. You feel me? And right now, you know, people dumping on Jay right now, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Cause even though it's bullshit, that's why with the Jay situation, I don't even really feel the need to be one of the people that defend Jay. Cause I'm looking at these stories, I'm like, y'all know this shit sounds like bullshit. But just like last year when the dude sued Jay-Z, people still roll with it. People like, oh man, da, da, da. I was like, okay. That died down after a while, right? All I'm gonna say is, when the smoke clears and the truth comes out, I'm gonna see what happens with 50 on this one. Because I think you going at a man unprovoked, and you're not just doing the little shit you did with Diddy. Diddy, you could get a pass on because it's like, man, that's that nigga child, baby mama. Diddy ain't had to involve himself in that. Diddy kind of might have overplayed his hand in that situation, right? This one with Jay, what's the motive, 50? You know this shit lies, dog. They done had the hip-hop police on you for years, 50. 50 got weird shit on him, bruh. You know what I mean? 50 got some weird shit on him, bruh. So it's like, damn, Fifth. Why you though, bruh? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you? Why you doing what the police do? Why you? You know what I'm saying? You know, but 50, you know what I'm saying? He getting real buddy with Trump and them performing. And 50 don't 50 let it be known kinda, you know what I'm saying? He let it be known kinda how he rocking, you feel me? Like, hey man, my bag's over here. This way. Hey man, this is America. Support who you want to support. That's not even what it's about right now. It's about at some point in time, 50 is a black man. His conscience, brother, have to come in and be like, okay, bro, we making Epstein about Jay-Z? My nigga, it was a post that did like 50 million views of Jay-Z on the Epstein file. Nobody else, bruh. How the fuck does that happen, dog? They lied and said Jay-Z left the country. Jay-Z didn't leave the country. This is a wild one, dog. This is a wild one, bruh. And I'm sure, you know, people in position, they want to take Jay-Z down. You know what I'm saying? And it's just sad as a hip-hop community, niggas like 50 would help that shit. You feel me? Very weak move of 50, dog. But I think it started with the meat shit, bro. I truly do. I was like, damn, that was a weak move of 50 though. You know what I'm saying? Cause you seen him with Rick Ross, you know, nigga, this nigga ain't Yayo, nigga, this Big Meech. I don't know with 50, man. I don't know if it's the competitive spirit got him too much. He just like beefing with niggas too much. Certain shit, bro. I'm never gonna forget that line. I hate it or love it. To me, that line always fucked me up. And nigga said, woke up niggas though, niggas done stole my bite. I run away from this bitch if I come back. Never come back if I could. To me, that line has always been revealing about a little bit of 50 character, right? I run away from this bitch and never come back if I could. Like, that's a deep line, bro, once you really think about it, bro. Like, that nigga really hated the hood. And I think, you know what I'm saying, this is one of them situations where I could run away from this bitch. I never come back if I could. You know what I'm saying? I really think this is what this is. People really paying attention. You feel me? I'm looking at 50 a little different on this one, dog. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm one of the people that say that shit bullshit with Jay, but sometimes these feuds go too far, dog. And this shit right here, I think 50 done took it to a place and they had to go, dog. It's your man Delvin. Delvin's room to the next one.